we decided to get up for the sunrise. It is so cold. It's only like 6:30, but it is freezing out. It feels like temperature's 10 degrees, but I'm pretty sure it's colder than that. There's also a lot of people out, surprisingly. It doesn't look like it, but there's a group of people. I'm trying to film in between people. I'm so cold. It looks like the sun is out, but technically there's another like 10 minutes before the sun rises, and I'm so cold, so I don't know if we're gonna like last. Literally on the edge of the bridge waiting to go back to the car because I'm so cold. But I was like, well, we already came all the way down here, so we should at least see if it's gonna come out. Basically, it's like very overcast, and we watched a group of runners. We were talking about how dedicated some people are to running because there was a bunch of them, a group of probably 10 that were out this morning. It has calmed down since, so it's just us in the snow, and yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I'm too cold. I can't think. Right there? Yeah. Yeah? It's in pantry. What's that?
It's for lifting stuff up. More you know.
I'm gonna attempt to make some gingerbread syrup. It starts with a half a cup of brown sugar. I don't have measuring cups, so I'm using just like a cup. Half a cup of regular sugar, or roughly equal. 3 tablespoons of molasses. A spoon. Vanilla. So I'm just not gonna fill up the spoon, I'm just gonna kind of guess. I do like vanilla, so that one you can kind of put a little however much you want. I also like a lot of cinnamon. And then final is a cup of water. And then basically just heat it and wait until basically everything dissolves. Mix everything in and let it slowly incorporate. Ooh, hot sauce. Ooh. It's the golden ticket. Wrong movie. Ooh, cute.
Oh.
They're little barrels.
Oh, that's cute.
They're little like butterbeer barrels. Isn't that cute? I think it says something on it. It says butterbeer. Okay, that was not very. Okay. Cheers.
Well, pleasant to behold, isn't it? The tale is thrilling, if I say so myself. But now is not the time to boast. Take my own.
I thought it was gonna be like caramel.
I thought it was caramel on the inside too. I don't know why I thought that.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's not very good. What is it on the inside?
Unsuccessfully too, I may add.
Butterscotch?
Most people vomit the first time.
Can't imagine why. Actually, Sarah, after all these years, I just would go.
Okay, the next thing that we got, do you want to do this one next? We got these like mystery packs. We got 2 of them. So basically, inside they're chocolate creatures. It says milk chocolate with crisped rice. And there's a mystery chocolate creature in every package. Collectible sticker inside. Which one do you want?
Oh boy. That one. Yeah.
You gotta say right or left.
Right.
Oh,
Oh no. Right. Thank you.
that was one that I wanted, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Ooh.
What'd you get? Oh no.
Did you break yours?
Well, it may have been broken.
Oh
already.
shoot, you can have mine.
No, that's okay. Ooh.
What'd you get?
There we go.
Oh, ooh, scary.
Ooh.
I got Fang. Nice. You
Cute.
gotta show your little. I'm sorry, did
Wait.
I do that?
No, I don't think so. little broken, but he's a little spooky.
Oh my gosh, and I got the 3-headed dog. My sticker. What'd
Oh,
you
and I
get?
got, well, I assume that's Hagrid.
Cute!
but-
Oh my god.
Huh.
Super cute. I like that. That's fun.
That's fun. Fluffy. Cheers.
Dragon's blood.
Mmm.
I'd like you to meet an old friend.
I'm good.
What is
Rice
crisp
Krispies.
rice?
Mm.
Go and check it here if you don't want all of it.
I'll finish it after Maya.
Oh my god, this would be so cute on the water bottle. Wouldn't it? Oh my god, yours says Harry Potter on it.
I'm trying to see if this is like covered under the stairs or anything.
Oh, this would be good on the pressed coffee water bottle. Actually, this works, the white and the black.
Oh.
If you wanted to put it on there, I don't know. Okay, and the last thing that we got were these. They're like little magical sweets. It says, I think they're just gummies. And they're a bunch of different shapes. Do you want these now or later? Let's try one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, also look. I'm on chapter, I don't know. I started it yesterday, but if you haven't read these, well, if you haven't read these books, what have you been doing? But these ones specifically, the artwork inside is really cool. It's got like pop-ups. I don't want to show too much, but it's like a bunch of pop-ups in there. So, and the artwork is just really cool. Like even when they don't have pop-ups, they have a bunch of like,
It's really cool.
it's really cool. Sorry.
What are you cooking up over there?
I was trying to make it, oh here we go. I was trying to open up the whole thingy
Mmm.
to make it easier. Okay. Ooh. I got the lightning bolt.
Got a hat.
Got to put on your head.
Not lime.
Ah, yes.
I would have considered it a great personal triumph if you consented to return home.
Wait, can I have just a bite of that one too? No, I just, there's only one orange and I
Then
just,
just take it.
no, you have half and I'll have half. I just want to try the flavor. You
Okay.
can bite it first. Oh, that one's good. Okay, there's only one. So we just had tangerine. This one is sour cherry. It's another lightning bolt. It's the only one. I'm okay.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest artificial cherries.
I'm not either, but it also like isn't.
It kind of takes a while to kick in.
Yeah, none of these flavors are very potent. Did you want more?
Try
Yep.
the banana.
Oh yeah, and then I'll try the watermelon. Artificial watermelon. And tastes like nail polish, or what I imagine like nail polish would taste like.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah, the banana doesn't taste like anything at all.
Okay, there's only one other one for us to try.
I'd say that one's probably, let's say, orange.
That is giving blue raspberry.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Yeah.
What's your ranking?
Orange, blue, watermelon, orange, blue, green, red, yellow. The banana just doesn't taste like it.
I was gonna say orange, berry, orange, blue, red, green, yellow. Just because I really don't like the watermelon. It tastes like nail polish. But the banana
is that
tastes like
the same
nothing.
ranking?
No, you had green then red, and I had red then green.
Okay.
Which is surprising because I don't like cherry flavored things, but that watermelon was, like the cherry didn't taste that bad, but the watermelon I didn't like. But the banana tasted like nothing, so I feel like you can't really put it on the ranking.
Yeah.
But I think, okay, of all the things we tried, which one do you like the most?
I'd say I like the little Rice Krispie chocolates. The butterbeer was not as good as I was hoping, but it was still good.
I think I wanted caramel. I think I like the butterbeer the best, but I wanted there to be a caramel pull in it.
That's kind of what I was
Like a
expecting.
butterscotch
So I guess
or
from
something.
like the build up and expectation.
I was feeling that one's the best, although
Yeah.
I like the sticker that came with the crispy. If the butterbeer came with the sticker and had a pull, that would be.
Yeah, maybe that's what's kind of throwing me out. I think I'm valuing the sticker a little bit too much in the.
Yeah.
It was exciting.
That was exciting. All right, thanks for coming to our taste test. Good morning. I just thought we would sit down and chat for a little bit. I know it's been a while since I've filmed. I've been very stressed and there's just been a lot going on and I just didn't know like what to film, how to film, and like if any of that mattered. If you're someone like me who has a very sensitive like nature about them where emotions, news, all of that stuff gets very overwhelming and it's very hard to regulate. So I have been trying to work on that to little to no success. But I did want to share 2 stories that recently happened, more so just because I feel like they're important. The first one is someone I know goes often to this very specific restaurant on their lunch breaks during work, and it's just like a quick grab and go. And over time, when they've gotten to know one of the employees there, whenever they see each other, he goes, "My friend!" And they like have their little conversation, catch up a little bit, and that's it. And it's a very like endearing and wholesome thing where it's like, it's really just because they've seen each other in the drive-thru, but now they refer to each other as my friend. And I just think it's like very cute. And so they'll ask like, "How's your day?" or "How have you been?" And you know, little things like that, just catching up. So I think it was like a week or 2 ago, I can't remember how long ago, but this person I know went to the drive-thru, and the person that was working, they asked like, "How are you doing?" and all that stuff. And they talked about just how scared they were and how the way that like they're working to make a better life for themselves and for their family. And this person comes from a very like vibrant, rich cultural background. And they've just been living in such fear, especially lately because of everything that's going on. And it just made me really sad because, you know, they talked for a while, and I obviously secondhand heard this story, but they talked for a while, and just kind of the whole like message of it is that there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of unknown, there's a lot of innocence, I guess. Innocence in that like, basically what I'm trying to say is when this person told me this story, they were clearly pretty shaken up about it and pretty like, obviously very understandably sad, just knowing that this person is going through so much difficulty and so much fear. And, you know, collectively as society, regardless of kind of what's going on, everyone is having a lot of heightened emotions. And I don't know, it just made me really sad and very helpless. And the other story I wanted to share was there's another person that I know who, in a professional setting, I'm trying to be vague so that it's not too obvious to identify, but this person in this professional setting who is a very bubbly personality, very just like how are you doing? How's it going? Very smiley, giggly, just like just gives you like, it's a ray of sunshine in a human, you know? It's very energetic and very outgoing. And so I've noticed the last like couple weeks they've been a bit muted, a bit dulled. And so when I was on my way somewhere else, I asked them, I was like, hey, are you doing okay? Because I just ran into them. I was like, I know that, you know, you seem like you've been a bit more like quiet than usual. And they just started talking about how scared they were with everything going on in the world, and how they, once again, have a very vibrant, beautiful cultural background. And, you know, they said that they take their passport everywhere and make sure that they have all of their stuff on them, but they're so scared because they're not sure that that'll be enough, even though everything's legal. And then he said he has at least one kid. I'm not sure how many kids he has, but I know he has at least one who's quite young. And he said his kid came home the other day and said, I don't know if I want to say too much because I don't know how to portray it without giving out more information. But basically the kid, very young child, was very aware of the situation and just talking about like what they could do to help keep everybody safe and things like that. And this like grown person who I've only known as a bubbly personality, very professional, just started crying and was just very emotional. And of course, but it was just so jarring to be what feels like a very unnecessary trauma that's happening, and a very poignant moment in history, I think. I don't know. I realize none of this really made sense. And like I said, I'm trying to like say things without giving too much information, just because I want to protect everyone's, you know, safety. And I don't mean safety in the sense of like hiding. I mean safety in the sense of like, I just want to respect people's boundaries and not put online something that they wouldn't feel comfortable identifying with. So I don't know. I guess what I've been thinking a lot about is what it means to be like a sensitive natured person, because with everything that's going on, and these stories have been just like really been carrying them around, right? And trying to figure out what to do, and I feel so incredibly helpless. And I know there are things that you can do here and there, but it just feels like overall it feels very like it's not gonna help. And where am I going with this? I don't know. I'm just sad. I'm sad for what's going on. It really makes you think about people in history of like just the random person that feels very helpless to know what to do and how to help, and how many people are in this like conundrum of feeling lost. And yeah, it's a weird time. It's a really weird time. And that's an understatement. But on that note, to kind of give a little bit of like a resolve, if there is one, that validation of it's understandable you're afraid. It's understandable that, you know, you're having these hard emotions, and that you're angry and you're confused. And I think validating each other and providing more community, coming together and giving each other support. The person that goes and picks up food from this restaurant that I said the story earlier, they actually wrote that employee a little letter, just kind of giving them comfort and saying, you know, that they're heard and seen and validated, and just like they told me that they just kind of tried to put out their emotions in that letter and validate that person and make them feel a little bit less alone. And I know I've been thinking about, for the other person that I talked to that was having a hard time, I was trying to find like a book that would be appropriate for like the age range that his child, at least one of their kids are, that maybe has to do with like resilience or strength or something. I'm not really sure what, but it'd have to be like, I don't know the age ranges exactly of like where kids are and their reading levels, but I was just thinking about doing something like that as like a small discomfort of like, I don't know. I think because I just feel so lost, I don't know what else to do. And maybe that's stupid, and maybe that's like not important at all, but I just like want to like help, and I feel like I can't, or I feel like I don't know how. And so I just thought something like that. So I guess if anybody has any ideas, which I realize, probably not. But yeah, I just figured I'd share those stories. Anyway, I made a cold brew, and by made, I just poured it into the glass and put some cold foam on it. It is so cold out today. There's actually, I think the feels like temperature is -6 right now, but it's supposed to get down to like -40 this weekend. So, ooh, fun. So it's gonna be cold out, but yeah. Anyway, okay, well, I don't have much else to say. I have you stacked up on a very precarious like shelving situation, and by shelving I mean just a bunch of random boxes, so I'm a little worried that this is gonna fall. Thank you so much for watching. If you can, try to do something kind for someone today, if even that someone is yourself. Have a lovely day or night.